Hi, welcome to Dog and Pony. I'm Vince Thompson. Jason Nazar, the CEO of Docstop, is not only going to get you the best documents when you need them, but he's going to do it without the rigmarole of gatekeepers and toll collectors. Jason, welcome to Dog and Pony. Docstop, what does it do? How do we use it?
People all over the world upload their Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and PDF files to our site, and then we enable you to preview and download any of those documents for free. So it's a repository where you can find any document you're looking for fast, easy, and free. And it's also a publishing tool where you can put your documents online for all the world to share.
What type of documents do people need?
Business and professional related documents. So think if you ever needed a partnership agreement or a sample business plan or a set of invoice templates. Maybe you just want an old version of Tom Sawyer or some sheet music. You can find all that and more just by coming to our site. So
you can find books that are in the public domain as well as legal contracts?
Think of all the documents you've got on your computer. Okay, there's these really cool, interesting nuggets, pieces of content that may be helpful for somebody else. Maybe it's a release for a video shoot. You know, maybe it's an explanation of how to bungee jump without killing yourself, you know? And so what we're trying to do is unleash all this information and build out the largest repository of publicly available documents so you can find virtually any document you're looking for in any format.
What are some of the benefits for me to share my documents on Docstop?
When you upload this document to Docstop, it's not only the thousands of people that are coming through Docstop to see this piece of content, but everyone that's coming through search engines. So for example, I think right now we rank on the top of Google for LLC operating agreement. Well, that'd be a really valuable slot for some attorney anywhere in the country to have. And so somebody can upload their document, attach their photo, information about themselves, their company, their website address. So every single one of these documents that you upload to Docstop is in essence free marketing for you. It's driving people to your services, it's driving people to your site, and it's potential lead generation for whatever business or service you're providing.
How'd you get the idea for the business?
I was doing my MBA and I was going to law school here in Southern California, and I was running a startup company for startups. I was one of these guys that had this computer with all these great documents. So people would always email me, you know, do you have this report? Do you have this business plan? Do you have this form or template? And I'd also spend a lot of time trying to find documents for my clients. You know, I became this master of searching through Google where I could find anything. And it was late one night, and I was sitting in the office by myself, I think at 1 in the morning, you know, pretty familiar to, you know, entrepreneurs. And I just thought, there needs to be something like YouTube for documents, Flickr for documents.
So how much money did you spend prior to launch?
I think I spent about $55,000.
And then you and Alon worked without salary, I'd imagine.
Oh no, I mean, we took that $55,000 and paid it all for ourselves in the first month. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. There's no salary, right? There's no, it's not a concept of salary. You're not doing it for money. You're doing it to build something and to create something and have an opportunity to do something really big.
So Jason, how do you spend your days?
It's intense, right? You know, it's a really great environment. I love startups. It's really like a family. And so we work long hours together. We try to spend time socially together. You know, we're just kind of in the trenches. The best part of my entire day and maybe month was just that last hour and a half you're in the office when you're just loopy, you know, and everybody's running on fumes and you're sitting there and you're trying to find the last bug before this code goes out and everyone's just kind of being smarky and smart-ass with each other. You know that you're going to look back on that moment, you know, hopefully 2, 3, 4 years from now and just think, you know, that's what it was all about.
So what kind of motivation can you offer for aspiring entrepreneurs?
A lot of us have ideas, but then we don't always do stuff with them, right? And you don't want to be the person that looks back and says, oh, I had that idea, I thought of that. And the thing I always say is, don't get caught up on the what and the how. People who want to be entrepreneurs, have a business idea, have these questions a lot. Well, how did you do that? And what do you do? Those aren't the right questions to ask at first, in my opinion. The only question you should be asking yourself is why. And get connected to whatever your why is. And if your why is big enough and you know what your why is, you'll figure out the what and the how. If you don't have a big enough why, then the what and the how are always just reasons and excuses. You didn't do what you wanted to do in the first place.
Jason Nazar, CEO and founder of Docstop. Thanks so much for being on Dog and Pony today. As always, if you have any questions, comments, ideas, maybe you'd like to suggest a guest, we'd love to hear. Send us an email, info@dogandpony.com. I'm Vince Thompson. Thanks for watching.